welcome to Community Arts at Home. Today we're going to be making paper flowers. So let's check out what supplies we need and get started. First, we're going to need some coffee filters. You're going to need 3 of them. We're also going to need a bunch of different colors of washable markers and a pipe cleaner. I'm using green, but you can use whatever you have. We'll also need a small cup of water. And lastly, we'll need some paper towels. All right, let's get started. Okay, our first step is we're gonna get our coffee filters and kind of flatten them out and then grab a marker, and we're going to draw 2 or 3 lines, or 2 to 3 circles rather, around the coffee filter. Doing your circles, use different colors. It'll just add a little bit more dimension to your paper flowers. After our circles are drawn on all 3 of our coffee filters, we're going to fold them up. So the first fold is you just fold it in half and you have half a circle. Next, you're going to take one edge to the next and fold it again, and you have like a pie shape. And then you're going to fold it in half one more time. So you're going to have a small pie shape. Perfect. Now you're going to want to do that to all 3 of your coffee filters. So our next step is we want to grab our cup of water, and we're also going to grab our paper towels. And then one at a time, we're going to take one of our coffee filters and dip it into our cup of water. The idea is if you dip the pointed end into the water travels up through the markers and the markers bleed into the rest of the coffee filter. You can see that the water has kind of absorbed up to the red and it's slowly doing the purple now. Pretty neat. I'm going to kind of speed up the video here just so we can move the project along. All right, now that all the water has reached the top of the coffee filter, I'm going to take the filter out of the water and I'm going to open up the coffee filter. This is just going to help the coffee filter dry quicker. Okay, now we're just going to repeat those same steps with the rest of our coffee filters. So let the water absorb up and then open up the coffee filter onto the paper towels to dry, just like this. Now, it's really important that the coffee filters dry all the way, so you might need to set this aside while you do something else. Okay, perfect. All my filters are dry, so the next step is to grab the pipe cleaner, and then we're going to stack all 3 of our coffee filters together. Next, I'm going to kind of put my finger in the center and push the coffee filters all together and create kind of a little nub, and then I'm going to wrap my pipe cleaner around. This is going to be the stem of our flower, and obviously the coffee filter part are going to be the blossoms. Okay, once the pipe cleaner is in place and holding all the coffee filters together, I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of fluff out the different layers of the coffee filter until it looks how I want it to look. That's all to the project. You can make a couple and put these paper flowers in a vase just to add some nice decorations. I hope you guys had a great time doing the project, and we'll see you next Wednesday.